We're live.
We're going into the first round of the game. I'm looking at the thing. It looks like I'm almost saying that one of their guys was in here, but that's not true. CC16, very aggressive, already on the seal side of the map early on in this. And he's definitely not holding anything back. Blackouts on the other side of this rock from his current location. And another one just to the mid-temple, right up from his location. Wow, C16 really just went straight for it. How does he not see him right now? These players are so close to one another. And it looks like Blackout is going to get the first angle onto C16. The nade has been thrown. C16 comes up and will be able to get it. I'm not sure how it went that long without being seen. But hey, that's okay. Right now, 4 players left on the seal side of this map as the Terrorists are steamrolling the first round in this game. Another kill from Cynic leaves Dove, Bazo, and KK Thanks as the last 3 players left. Dove will take a fall from Politic. Politic 2 kills now on the board, as well as Cynic on the Terrace side. 2 kills and 0 deaths, both respectively. There's now C16, 1 kill. That's a total of 5, and there's 2 players left on the seal side, and they're guarding this site as they need to. Terrace have the bomb. K Thanks stepping it up with Bazo, getting it 2 kills respectively, and now it's 4 players left. The Terrace are pushing through the upper passageway. Bazo's there to defend it. He won't be able to get 2, but K Thanks from behind, and now Bazo is all left by himself as he gets taken out. And the Terrace team will win the first round. C16 claiming the top kill-death ratio here in this lobby with 2 kills and 0 deaths in the first round of the game. C16 didn't hold back at all. He rushed that straight up, was already way past the midline of the map, and in fact was looking at an enemy player for at least 10 or 15 seconds before he decided that he was going to shoot him. Now into the second round of this game. Let's see what they'll learn from their mistakes. C16 seems to be going straight for it once again. Yes, indeed he is. Blackout is in that watchtower, just on the other side of the wall from C16. C16 is under enemy cover right now, or technically like in enemy territory. He's rushed this location twice now in a row. Politic always likes the high ground, and he's going to be sitting at the main tower temple in the middle. Three players have already taken a fall on the SEAL team. Still 6 players are alive on the Terrace side. A 3-on-4, it's down to the wire. We're going to see Jackknife pushing this, and he will be taken out. Decimate right behind him is Dove and Decimate in a close quarters, 1-on-1. Blackout seen in the corner. Decimate's going to be rushing this corner, and he will be able to get him as well. Decimate stepping up and delivering that performance, and now it's up to Bazo, the last player left on the CT team. He's guarding the site as he should. 3 players on the Terrace team now pushing his location. And it's up to Bazo to come through for his team. He sees the players underneath. Is he going to try to peek and get a pick? He throws a nade over the wall. A nade gets thrown on his location. He's going to know that they're coming up the ramp as he rotates to try to cover that position. He's too early in that shot. And unfortunately for him, Politic is able to come up the ramp and level that out. And now we see the second win is on the board for the Terrace team as Politic claims the top spot, 4 kills and 1 death, followed closely by CC16. Both of them doing very well in the beginning part of this game. The third round of the game has begun. C16 following the same previous attributes that he had in the past few rounds. The CTs are also pushing up. C16 with a triple kill now, one with a frag and two more. Cave Thanks getting that trade onto C16. It's a 4-on-5. We're going to see a mid pick here as Dove is in the top of mid temple. Underneath him is Jackknife as he pushes up toward the first Seal Bird's Nest, the Seal Tower. He will be able to get to that location unscathed. As now Cave Thanks just on the opposite side of the Bird's Nest's courtyard. He's coming through and might want to be able to watch that. He is Silent is now going to be picked off. But Cave Thanks is now attacking two enemy players and was unable to confirm the kill. Two players left now on the SEAL team. The bomb is now down. That's pivotal. That's crucial. And they needed that so bad. Cave Thanks now with a double as he gets Jackknife and Silent. And now it's up to Decimate and the abused SOCOM vet to come through in this 2 versus 2. And the bomb and the C2 possession. And the Terrace team are gonna kind of go into a defensive role. And because the bomb is in the SEAL's possession, they're going to want to make sure that they're not being attacked when the bomb is picked up. Two minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. The bomb is yet to be picked up by either of the players on the SEAL team. A Views SOCOM vet watching outside in the T courtyard side of the alley is now in a one-on-one situation with Got Your 6. Got Your 6 is on the SEAL courtyard side of the alley. Decimate all alone up toward the T tower in the grass. He's almost invisible, it seems. He is sitting in water, so I don't believe he can go completely prone. Now with a minute and 35 seconds on the clock, the time is dwindling down, and the window of opportunity is closing. Terrace have won twice in a row, so it wouldn't be too much of a loss to take this in a tie when you're giving a less of an opportunity for the SEALs to come through and claim wins. They're making their move. The bomb has been grabbed. If you SOCOM vet, you're going to be the brunt of this defense as both of the SEAL players are pushing through the alley. If you SOCOM vet, we'll see it. He sidesteps out. He will be able to get one. He's going for the second, but he didn't have enough ammo in that clip. He reloads and now about to sidestep around this corner to get this last kill. As he goes for the shot, he will be able to get a double kill on the board for the abused SOCOM vet. 2 kills is what he needed to break him even in the kill-death ratio war. As we see many of the players on the field side of this map are succumbing to the brute force of the Terrace and going negative within the first 3 rounds of the game. Round 4 of 11. We're now about to see a situation where the SEALs really need to step up and get a few wins. Unfortunately for them, if they can't come through and get a win or two, then it's going to be a steep hill to climb to come back up and have a chance of winning this first round here. The Ruins is a very balanced map because of its almost ideal symmetry. And we'll see the first kill on the board. C16 will take a fall. And when the SEALs right now have man advantage. Sevendust behind the alleyway wall, the major rock wall. He's about to pop a grenade up and over. And that's going to fall down a hole very close to one of the Terrace players. H2O Dub grabs the bomb and is able to come through, but he gets the kill onto Jackknife. And the abused SOCOM vet with a return grenade onto Sevendust will leave the alley completely open. It's now a 4-on-5, and the SEALs have the bomb. Abused SOCOM vet is now about to push up onto the mid-temple, and he's going to get caught off guard, but no, actually he wasn't. He actually nailed that. He was almost looking directly where he was at the whole time, which will allow him to step up and be one of the top players on their kill-death ratio side for the Terrace team. He sees another player jumping up. The bomb is now down on the Seal Courtyard side of the temple, mid-temple. We're about to see what's about to happen as Silent gets one, Abuse gets another, and now all of the weight is on K-Things and Bezo. Bezo and K-Things now on the opposite side of the map. Bezo's about to be snuck up on by Decimate, as Decimate's coming up on just the other side of this side temple onto the bridge. Bezo, or K-Things, will take a fall, and now it's all up to Bezo. Bezo through the side temple will get some shots on him, revealing his position, rotating all the way around. Decimate will be taking a fall, and it's now a one-on-one between Bezo and the Abuse SOCOM vet. The bomb has been picked up by the Abuse SOCOM vet, so we're going to see him want to try to get to that bomb site. Bezo, covering the side temple, has good line of sight, a good pathway to be able to cover this defense, and he's going to be using that to his best of his ability. This one-on-one right now with 40 seconds on the clock. Bezo, he's rotating right now, which is kind of a surprising move. Call it a little bit of an aggressive kind of flank, as he's going to be able to watch the Abused SOCOM vet as he's rotating up to the site. He probably believes he's right near the bird bath, or the little fountain that's in the middle of the mid-temple in the Seal side of this map. With 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock, the Abused SOCOM vet is really buying his time here in this round. He might even be willing just to take a tie. I believe he knows that Bezo is a decent player. He's right now the top player on the Seal side of this map. This one-on-one only has 35 seconds left. A grenade throw from Bezo. He has yet to commit to this. 20 seconds left on the clock. Bezo's going in by the bird bath, and he's revealing his position to the SOCOM vet. SOCOM vet steps out and is able to take the kill. And there you have it, the Abused SOCOM vet, 7 kills and 2 deaths. Is one of the top players in the entire lobby. Now above that of CC16.
Get baited.
Good shit.
What happened to your dude?
DC.
Looks like the Seal side of this is actually down a player right now. They had one player that disconnected, but unfortunately for them, he needs to give it a shit and make sure that he stays in the game. Up by 4 points now. The Terrorists are winning, and they have an extra man. Politic taking the first to fall blackout, subsequent to that. And now we have Jackknife being the aggressive one. And just on the other side of this wall from Fear, Fear will be able to get it. BC16 holding the lower side of mid-temple on the terrace side of the map. He's going to go for this pop nade right over it, and is it going to hit Bazo? No, it was pretty close. Bazo was sweating bullets there as that grenade landed just behind him, blood all over the wall. That was a very close nade, very close to getting that kill. Unfortunately for CC16, it wasn't enough to confirm it. Fear and Got Your 6, both players on the Seal side, are going to be approaching mid-temple. And Fear is going to be going for this. The bomb has now been picked up. And Fear is trying to catch him off guard, but the Abused SOCOM vet is there playing his patience, watching his cards underneath. And he ends up folding his hand and allowing him to get another kill. Stenik pushing up in the alley. Bezo knows it. Bezo sees it. Bezo's about to capitalize on it. Stenik yet to commit through the alley. He turns around without the confidence to proceed. It's smart to have some certainty when dealt with this situation. Right now we're in a 5-on-4. The Seals need to be holding this, the bomb site, as the terrorists do have the bomb, and they are about to make the committed push to try to take the site. Got your sixes right here to watch this push out of underneath of this bridge. And the nade almost caught him out. But the nade just on the other side of the wall in which he was sitting allowed him to survive that and to be the primary line of defense for the terrorist push underneath of the main bridge. Silent now at the top middle of this temple. Could be the primary offense for the terrorist team. Cynic and Abused SOCOM Vet as well are moving up. Abused SOCOM Vet, he's very close to the position he needs to be with 50 seconds on the clock. He's going to need to get there a little bit quicker. 4 players still left on the CT SEALs team. Bezo is actually still at the alleyway. And that allowed him to get a surprise shot onto Silent before ducking behind that rock to make sure he had cover, but got your 6. He really did kind of have his 6 that time. Now Cynic is caught off guard, has got your 6, pushes up. CC16 runs back to the terrorist spawn just to make sure that he's not going to die and lose this round as the SEALs begin their aggressive take. Decimate, is the last player that's forward right now. As he looks backward, he's going to find H2O Dub, but he's going to be taken out. 5 seconds on the clock, and CC16 is just going to try to survive this, and he will be able to survive it, so it's going to be a tie round. Still 4-0. The terrorist team have a strong lead now, and it looks like they have their 7th player back, Seven Dust, who joins us back, of course, because he left the game or got disconnected. He will have a reset kill-death ratio, so we won't adequately be able to cast our judgment upon him because his score won't be accurate, but you can rest assured that judgment will be cast. Now we're at a full 7-on-7, and the SEALs team has a good chance of taking this. You know, being down a player last round didn't really hurt them much. They played their cards right. They were patient, and then they waited, and they used the time that they were given and the opportunities that they had, and they came through against adversity in order to at least have a good chance of winning it, even though they ended up a tie situation. CC16 in this round is making the move for the bomb, and he will be able to get it. It's a 7-on-7. The SEALs haven't contested the middle very much at all this round. And the terrorist team has just done the opposite. They're taking control, Jackknife and Politic, right at the other side of the bridge pillars for the main bridge of the map. Decimate moving up to the side temple, and the mid temple is being held on the T courtyard by 4 terrorist players right now. CC16, Silent, Abused, SOCOM Vet, and Cynic. As we have 7 Dust and Got Your 6, all watching, both of them watching the alleyway. Cynic throws a nade onto 7 Dust, but 7 Dust moves forward just a little bit in order to kind of evade that nade. I think it was quite far behind him to begin with, but either way, he is yet to see a casualty on either side of this match. Silent, the first to take a fall here in this round. The SEALs need to get these wins. They're down by 4 rounds, and we're already into the 6th round of this game. So their window of opportunity is quickly shrinking. Bazo is the first to fall for the SEALs. Cynic, once again from Dust, 7 Dust moving forward, we're able to get that kill. The first kill on the board for him. And we're going to also see CC16, Politic, and Decimate, the last 3 players left on the Terrace team. As they get pushed up on, Politic is there to get one. H2O Dove is there to take another. And CC16, I'm not sure how he didn't get the kill onto Dove, but he didn't. Decimate there to collect it off. And now we have KK Thanks moving forward along the side. And in order to come through with this kill, Decimate is on the other side of this wall from him. And CC16 is at the primary ramp from the T courtyard. And he will be able to get a double kill, beautifully executed. KK Thanks almost got that one, but no, unfortunately, this could be another round win for the Terrorists if they play their cards right. KK Thanks pushing in, will be able to get a handgun kill into Decimate. And now that puts us in a one-on-one. CC16's backing off. He's going back toward the alley. He does have the bomb. So that puts KK Thanks in a really bad position. He's nowhere near the bomb site to get this bomb defused. Or get this bomb to prevent it from being armed. But I'm not even sure if C16 has enough time to get to the site. He's only 15 seconds left on the clock, and I don't think he's going to go for it. I think he's going to buy another tie with this round and put the SEAL team into a position where they really, really need to get wins. We're going into the 7th round of this game. A total of 4 rounds remains, which means the SEALs have to win every single round in order to have any chance of tying this, in order to go into tiebreaker rounds. But as the aggression is real here, initially the Terrorists get their first kill. Cynic, Politic with the second. The SEALs are quickly falling, and we see KK Thanks with a backslash onto that side apartment guy. Not even an apartment, but on the side temple. Jackknife, C16, and Politics, all of them pushing toward the SEAL temple and sort of SEAL tower right now. Got your 6. Dove, Fear, and Bazo are the last 3 players left. Bazo and Got Your 6 with both kills respectively puts us in a 3-on-3 right now, as Cynic is also getting another kill into Got Your 6. Got Your 6, the top player left on the CT team with 8 kills and 6 deaths. But he is now dead. So we have Dove, Bazo, and Fear on the CT team, on the SEAL team. I'm not sure if I got a nickel for every time I said CTs instead of SEALs, I would probably be a millionaire just from this one tournament. But now, with only 2 players left on the Terrace team, CC16 and Cynic need to get that bomb, which is right now in the possession of the SEALs, or at least get in a position to defend the bomb site. We're going to see CC16 come up behind one of the SEAL players, getting him. And another one in that side temple. Does he see him? No. CC16 got caught off guard, but his teammate Cynic was there to help him. And now it's up to Fear. When the tides have turned, it's went back and forth between bomb sites. The Terrorists have a straight shot into the site, and Fear wasn't anywhere near to try to defend it. He goes for the nade up and over. And the nade will be able to get a kill. Around the side, Fear will come through for the SEAL team. And there we have it. The first win is on the board for the SEALs, and that's exactly what they needed. Another pivotal round here for the Seals. 2 casualties on both sides already with only 30 seconds into the round. Thanks and Seven Dust have taken a fall. Abused Vet also down, one of the top players on the terrace side of the map. CC16 still alive though, and still has a lot of kills yet to earn. Politic getting a nice one on the blackout there. Remember, this is what could be one of the final few rounds of the game. Because we're on match 8 of 11, that leaves only 3 rounds left total. So if the Seals lose one more round, then they've already lost the first match of this series. The Terrace team has the bomb, and they're going to be going for it. C16 will be the last player left on the Terrace team. Coming up from behind him, got your 6, is going to be coming up. He's left definitely on his 6 right now. But kind of coming from underneath, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to see him. CC6 goes to make the move. He will be able to get away just for a few moments, but Catcher 6 coming up from behind will be able to get that last kill. And the second win now for the Seals is on the board, the exact win that they need. If they can do that 2 more times, this will be a tie round at 4-4. Once again, another round where the Seals have to win it. No casualties as of yet. Only 15 seconds in. The bomb will be taken by Jackknife. CC16 with a quick push. Didn't confirm the kill, but definitely got your fix. Is probably shaking in his pants after that confrontation. CC16 is very aggressive in this round. He knows there's one in the Seal Tower there, as well as one behind possibly. And with this perspective, the jump shot for C16 will be able to kill Blackout. Another one for C16 if he can get it right here. Jackknife contesting this middle. Got your fix. I mean, got your fix. We've got to take out C16. And the Seals are still fighting a team that has the bomb. So it's still a 6-on-6. Take a look around. Players, we see Cynic pushing down through the owl. SOCOM watching the T-Tide courtyard decimate in at the Taste Tower, and Politic also at the T-Tower. The bomb is actually in the T-spawn, held proudly by Jackknife. Went up and grabbed the bomb and got the hell out of there. As now it's down to the final 5 players on each side. With the bomb, Jackknife is slowly moving up toward the middle. Thanks, got your fix, and Seven Dust, the last 3 players left on the Seal side, really need to come together in order to get this win. It's a 3 versus 5, so an uphill battle at best. Decimate getting Seven Dust. Now it's all on Thanks, as got your 6 also took a fall. Thanks with 8 kills and 6 deaths. The leader of H2O. Let's see what he can do to come through and lead his team into this victory. 1 kill. Another one from the side, simple onto the bridge. Silent, can he be able to get him? Sidestepping out for the action. He will be able to get that. Another one coming up on the side temple, though. And they're going to also be taking the bomb toward the site, so his time is quickly diminishing here. They know where he's at. They know where he last was. He begins the reload. He doesn't have a lot of time to act here, as there are 2 players right at the side temple. Abuse SOCOM Vet and Decimate, 2 very good players that he's going to be fighting against. And he sees them come up to the mid-temple. Decimate could be catching them off guard from the other angle, but wow, there you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. And the Terrace team will be able to come through and get that victory. Abuse SOCOM Vet with 12 kills and 6 deaths, the top player in this lobby. So stay tuned as we begin the next match of the series.
Thank you guys. We'll be right back for our second game.